Alright, this video we're looking at solving this equation. Don't know what kind of equation, I guess it's a rational one. But initially, the y's are on the bottom, and that'd be the first thing I'd want to do is get rid of any fractions. So I need to multiply this by lowest common denominator, or lowest common multiple. So I need to have a y in it, y. I need to have a y plus 2, that would be a whole factor. And I need to have a 3. Let's put the 3 up front. So that would be my lowest common multiple. So I'll take each term and multiply that by that. So the 3y, y plus 2, times that by 1 over y, plus 3y times y plus 2, times by 1 over y plus 2, is equal to 3y times y plus 2, all over 1 over 3. Okay, now let's do some simplifying. The y's go. So for this first term, I'm left with 3 times y plus 2. The next one, I'm just left with plus 3y times 1, which is 3y, is equal to, the 3 goes, so I'm left with y times y plus 2, times 1, which won't change things. Now let's use the distributive property. So 3y plus 6 plus 3y equals y squared plus 2y. So it's a quadratic. So I want to bring everything over. I'll bring everything over to the right side, just because the y here is positive already. So we'll leave it positive. Okay, minus 3y, minus 6, minus another 3y. I just brought those all over and changed their sign. So collecting like terms on the right, I'd get y squared. 2y minus 3y would be a minus 1y, minus another 3 would be minus 4y, and minus 6. Okay, so two numbers that multiply together to give 6 and add to 4. Yeah, not happening. No. Alright, that's okay. I have other tools. So I can't factor that, so I'll go right into the formula. So x equals, well, in this case it's y squared, so it's really y equals minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2 times a. So b is negative 4, a is 1, c negative 6. All over 2 times a is 1. So simplifying, I'll get a positive 4 plus or minus square root of 16 plus 24, right? Minus 4 times 1 minus 4 times minus 6, positive 24 all over 2. So 4 plus or minus 16 plus 24, that's about 40 over 2. I can simplify that square root. It'd be square root of 4 times square root of 10 all over 2, which is 4 plus or minus 2 root 10 all over 2. And then the 2 will divide evenly into both things up top there. So I'd write it as 2 plus or minus 1, or just leave it without root 10. So there would be my answers. These would be the exact answers. If you wanted approximate answers, you could go 2 plus whatever the root of 10 is, and 2 minus whatever root of 10 is. This would be something like 5 point something, and this would be, I don't know, negative 1 point something. Anyway, those would be approximate answers. This one's the exact one. This is usually preferred. Hopefully that helps you with that question.